All right, good morning, everybody. Hope you all are having a good morning. It is Monday morning. The New York session is open and settling in. How's everybody doing today? It looks like Bitcoin is hitting our 90K plus that we've been targeting. Now, let's see if Bitcoin has more in the tank, guys, because here's the thing. If we end up hitting the top of the daily channel, then we've got some fun going on. Tim, how you doing this morning? Let me just get this settled here, guys. Post my live. All right, Craig, how you doing this morning? Let's go, fam. Smash that like button. Okay, so Bitcoin finally breaking out, kind of, not really. Lot of manipulation going on, but yeah, this is definitely breaking out in the shorter term here. And you can see that we pumped to the top here. We are rejecting at the moment, but we're completely oversold on the 15-minute time frame. There is a lot of bearish divergence on Bitcoin right now, a lot. But like I said, guys, this isn't really a trading area for me at the moment because we are so close to the resistance now. We haven't broken out of the downtrend here, and we have not broken out of the resistance from the break of trend. Bitcoin has been gliding, and we are very, very close to the top. So it's either going to be a breakout or a massive drop coming. And as of right now, it looks like Bitcoin is very, very close to tapping out. 18 hours oversold. But you look at your 18-hour, and now you can kind of see Bitcoin is trying to break out on the RSI. So I don't know. As of right now, it looks like we're still going to drop. But I would say we do push up to that 9. It won't be 94 anymore. It will be about 92, possibly 93 if it fakes out. But this is getting pretty weak. Bitcoin is definitely getting pretty weak. And as long as we're below this area right here, fam, we are not going to break out. But you're going to get more choppy action until you really can't anymore, right? So London took us up, guys. We pumped before London, and now New York is kind of setting the tone and kind of following along here. In the first 15 minutes, we had a bit of manipulation, a pump all the way up to here, and then a drop back down. But London distributed, Tokyo ranged, and now New York is manipulating for the most part. Okay, let's go look at Chiliz, guys. One of the top trades I've been looking at. I want to break it down for everybody, see what is happening here. So we're in a pennant. Nothing is really happening. We're ranging in a pennant. And we are very, very oversold. We tried to break out here, didn't break out, tried. Now it is ranging that resistance line. But now you're in a 4-hour pennant. So if you look at the 4-hour here, we've got a little bit of an RSI bump right here. I don't know if this is going to play out 100%. I would say possibly because it is very, very oversold. But I want to see where my 18-hour finishes, let alone my daily. So here's the thing. We are still above the 200 SMA, which is good. We are, there we go. We're back at 90K, right? We're I'll go back to Bitcoin in a moment. Kevin, how you doing? But we'll go Chiliz here. So we're holding the support right here at 3522, which we kind of need to hold. It looks like we did break the uptrend if you look at it. But the thing about uptrends are they're meant to be broken and they're meant to be redrawn. So I would watch it. Again, anything could happen, guys. This market is crazy right now, but we are still above this support here, which is 0.3526. There are more buys than sells in this area right here. You can see that my blue block versus my red block means there are more buys. So there's about 59 million, 8%, sorry, 8% in buy orders. So the buys are more than the sells, which is really good, which means that it is holding it up. But it doesn't, it looks like we're just ranging, okay? So as long as we hold 0.3522, we should be good. We could drop down to this equilibrium and bounce off here too. There's a possibility. But if you're looking at the 3-day, the 3-day is moving up on your MACD, right up, by the way. And if you're looking at the weekly is moving up too. So it just really is waiting to see what Chiliz does. Now, we do have a fair value gap right here to right here. But we'll see. It looks good in this pennant, but anything looks good, right? Bitcoin is also flying and the market is not really doing anything at the moment. But yeah, it looks like Bitcoin hit our target. So let's go back to our liquidity blocks here. That's why we do 3x and 4x leverage in this market, guys. We're still in a downtrend overall, at least in Bitcoin. So if we look at Bitcoin right here, guys, did anybody long Bitcoin last night? If we look at Bitcoin right here, guys, we're tapping the premium high, which means this is it is a sweep for liquidity, but it's also a strong resistance where people are thinking it's overpriced. But at this point, you're looking at tapping about 93, possibly wicking up to 94. So we do need to break this area right here around 15, and it does look like we're going to break it, possibly. And then once we break it, we pump up to that 93, or we just go sideways in the market, right? We're getting a little pump before Christmas, guys. It looks like it is happening, a pump before Christmas. Now, here's the thing. This is tough for me to even find a short right now because we broke the trend right here. Let's see if we're breaking this 4-hour resistance. Remember, guys, I said before that I don't think we're going to drop until we hit this. Okay, we for sure broke this. We absolutely for sure annihilated this resistance right here on Bitcoin. Very interesting. So here's the pump before Christmas, fam. This is the pump that everybody was essentially looking at. And it's literally a couple days before Christmas, guys. So pre-Bitcoin pump, right? The stock market will be closed for most of the hours, guys, as well the next couple of days. So take it with what you can on the 4 hour here on Bitcoin. I probably wouldn't be trading anything at the moment because the risk to reward is not there. So I'd be sitting on my hands. I know I like Chiliz, which is really about it, but I'd be sitting on my hands waiting to see what the market does. You're very, very overbought on the 1 hour, but you can still come up on the RSI on the 4 hour. And at the moment, guys, you're going to see Bitcoin kind of range in this area right here, right? So we see Bitcoin hanging out right here. That's really all it is doing. It is not breaking out. Again, I don't know if I would short it right here, but we know that we have key resistance because this previous or prior high is rejecting. And if you look at there's really no fair value gap up here, so I just see us ranging in this channel for the most part. 18 hours moving up here. Remember, guys, we had bullish divergence on our 18-hour time frame. I pointed this out last week. But here was the bullish divergence on our 18-hour time frame right here. So we had a low, and then we had a high chart and a lower high right there. And now that divergence is absolutely playing out. All right, Argale, how you doing? Ali, how you doing? Neo USDT, is Neo starting to move? See what Neo is doing. Neo is a dinosaur. When Neo pumps, it does pump. Oh yeah, Neo has bullish divergence for sure. Neo is also dropping kind of, but all right, guys, smash the like button if you have not. Let's get this live trending. Yeah, Neo is definitely. Neo broke out right here if you look at it that way. There is an inverse head and shoulder on Neo. This is looking fairly good to the top. Fairly good to the top here, guys, on Neo, and we could. Yeah, I would say we break out of this area right here. That Neo could pump to roughly $4-ish in that region to about $4. If we look at our liquidity blocks right here, We've got some resistance on NEO, a bit of resistance. So yeah, NEO could definitely pump. There's a huge rounded bottom here, double bottom, and you have some liquidity blocks right here. I see it ranging more than anything, but if you do break 367, you're going to pump to about 383, which would be a scalp trade. So if we get a little uptrend here on NEO, this would be a good long for sure. 92 or 90K. Top of the channel, whatever that top of the channel is, I would say as of right now, 92-ish. 94 was last night, but we didn't pump right into it, right? So there you go. NEO's definitely breaking out. So if we could hit 367, we pump and break that, you're looking at 382. CJDV in the house. What is up, brother? Man, we called this pump, guys. Crazy. I tried not to call pumps in this market. I really tried, but I'm not going to go against a trend. You know, it's crazy. Obviously, the only thing that dumped, and I missed it. Like, ridiculous, ridiculous. It is going against the market and dumping. I cannot believe this. I actually cannot believe it. I've been waiting for Aave, and then I seen everything ranging sideways, and Aave just tanks out of nowhere. It's actually crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Aave. Guys, we're close. We're close to the top. We're close to the top of that channel. Very, very close to the top of that channel. Okay, let's see what total 3 is doing. Smash up that like button if you have not, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you all for joining the live. Yeah, total 3 ranging sideways to the top of the channel. Right there. The market is doing what we pretty much mapped out last night. The question is, are we going to break out? This is now the ultimate question. Guys, we're close. And I'm telling you right now that, okay, total 3 hasn't broken out yet. Bitcoin broke out, though. Bitcoin broke out on the 4-hour RSI. I don't know. I would not be short in this. Do I think we're going to break out? I have no idea. We're right there. We are right there on the channel. And we're very oversold. If we had a Christmas pump while the markets are closed, that would be kind of crazy. But we're right there. Obviously, it could be a fake out too. Could definitely be a fake out. But I would personally wait and see what the market is going to do. Obviously, when we're at the top here, that's probably going to be whatever. Yeah, there we go, guys. Bitcoin is flying. We've broken out on the 4-hour time frame, and now we're very close to the top. I'm just waiting for somebody come on the live saying you were telling us it's going to drop to 70K. I'm waiting for that. We are definitely still on target for 70K for now. Only for now, though. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum, guys. Ether. Yeah, Ethereum's the same thing. Ethereum's pumping and Aave's not doing anything. Absolutely crazy. So Ethereum's almost at resistance as well here. But Ethereum did break out. Ethereum daily's moving up. The 4 hours moving up here. You haven't broken out of the daily channel, but you definitely are very, very close to hitting the top. So I'd be cautious on Ethereum as well too, guys, but Ethereum is looking very, very good. If it could get past here, doesn't mean it's a full breakout, but what it means that it could pump to $3,500 and then come down, or it would have to break out of this channel right here and pretty much pump to the top is what it would have to do. But again, I wouldn't really be trading right now, guys, just because we're at resistance. We are at key resistance, and I'm not exactly sure what is about to happen with the market. So Bitcoin is trying so hard to push up past this channel, and it is failing epically. We pushed back up to 90,004. Okay, now it looks like we might be rejecting that. We'll see. Some altcoins are definitely dropping, I will say that. Let's take a look at XRP. Okay, XRP broke out, playing the bullish pennant here, kind of. Not really doing much, though. Just ranging. It did break out. XRP 100% did break out. But like I said, this is a weird market right now. And Bitcoin is not really doing too much, just ranging at about 89-ish to 90K. But XRP is ranging in a pennant. So we did break out on XRP, at least of this little channel. The downtrend we did not break out of, not the macro downtrend. We're hitting the resistance again on XRP, guys. So I personally wouldn't be trading anything right now. Unless you're on very low leverage, I wouldn't be trading anything. I just don't like the resistance we're at in a 1 to 3 trade. Nothing is a 1 to 3 trade unless XRP actually breaks out this resistance right here, then we possibly have a 1 to 3 trade. But with Bitcoin hitting the top of the channel, even if Bitcoin pushed up to 92K, there's not enough room in the tank until we break this area or until we break this channel, because now this channel is macro support here, right? Now this channel's macro support, guys. So pretty much you'd be waiting for the short of the break of trend, or you'd be shorting up here, or you just wait for your confirmations, because we are going up for another 2 hours. So I definitely would not try to short right now. All right, fam, smash up that like button, guys. Let's run up the live today. Let's take a look at a couple key trades here. Gold, silver. We're just going to use XAUT because it is on MEXC. We are definitely hitting the top of my channel on gold. Definitely hitting the top of the channel on gold here. So would have been nice to get into gold long right here, but I don't like the risk to reward. So what we can see here is that gold is pushing up, pushing up. We've got a nice little uptrend on gold right here. XAU. I'd be looking for a short up here. I'm not going to say it's going to play out 100%. But gold has been following this channel perfectly. So I'd even be looking for a long once this 15-minute flattens out at the pennant on XAU, because gold is absolutely popping right now. We are breaking the double top. So gold is looking very, very good. And I'd be looking for a short at the top here at about 4,500. Now, if gold breaks 4,500, guys, it is going to fly. But this is a little macro channel here on gold. So you have a very, very strong trend. And now this is very strong key resistance right here. Okay, let's set an alert here on gold because the risk to reward just isn't there for me at the moment. Let's take a look at Solana here. So we know Solana did break out, guys. Well, technically. Yeah, everything's just at the verge. Just at the verge, guys. That's the problem with trading right now. Usually this is a drop. You can see that Sol isn't breaking the uptrend that we broke. I would say normally this is a good short all day. Absolutely. But I don't like that RSI, and I definitely don't like the fact that we're going up on higher time frames. But again, normally this would be where you would short the market. It doesn't look like it is playing ball at the moment, though. Yeah, so Solana could push up to 140, technically. George Chris Crypto, shout out to you. Thank you for commenting. Welcome to the fam. I appreciate you. And for all the new people, guys, we go live 8 to 8:30 every day in the morning and mostly in the evenings as well, unless otherwise said. But yeah, at the moment, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening, guys. This is a sit on your hands type of day. I don't like what I'm seeing. I like the pump for sure, but it's not. It is not a crazy pump. It's how much more room do you have left, really? That's what it is. That's what it is. How much more room do you have left? Like right now, I would typically be calling a short on Solana. PC Surgeon, you're in that Aave short from last week still. Oh my gosh, man. This guy caught Aave at the top. Wow. When did you get into Aave? Yeah, you're making me wish I held my trade a bit longer. Just took a 5,000 position short on Sol with no leverage. Let's hope for the best. Just Josh, and I appreciate you. Again, fam, this is typically where I would get into it. This is typically when I would get into it, guys. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on the market right now. Wow, look at that drop on Bitcoin, guys. That drop on Bitcoin is insane, insanity to say the least. Shout out to people that caught the Aave short 190. Holy man. $190, that's insane. Guys, if you guys made a lot of money on Aave, please go to beastlimitless.com if you're not in the app and go post your wins, guys. It helps me out a lot. For the people that made money on Aave, guys, go post your wins. beastlimitless.com is free. It's our app. If you're not in it, sign up for it. It's completely free, 100%. What's different today? It is more manipulation day more than anything. This isn't really a drop. This is more manipulation. London distributed last night. Tokyo accumulated. Right? So if you're looking right here, Tokyo accumulated, London distributed, and now New York is manipulating. And I'm telling you, you're shorting, you're longing, you're getting wrecked. We really got to wait to the top of that channel. And that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. If it breaks 88.1, then I'd probably say short. But we're moving up for another 2 hours here on the 18-hour candle. So I don't see us completely crashing and burning. All right, let's go back to Chiliz, guys. Updating this trade. I could be completely wrong. I was right on Aave. I don't know. Something is telling me that Chiliz is going to pump. We're in this pennant. We're oversold on the 1 hour. We're still in a downtrend here on the 1 hour. We're just ranging on the 15-minute. So there's a possibility we pump back up to the top of the channel here and range in this pennant until whoever knows when. So what could be a thing is you play the pennant, you short and long here and play it until it breaks up. But it does look like Chiliz is possibly going to consolidate in a macro pennant here. And what a macro pennant does is it's not just a breakout right away. It's going to range a bit, possibly. We've got about 33 minutes left on this close, but even the 4 hours in a pennant, 12 hour, 8 hours in a pennant, I just don't like how we'll see. We'll see. The Bollinger Bands are very, very tightened together right now, which indicates to me a move is coming, but we're not overbought. We're oversold. So with these being very, very tight, I see a move coming. And we actually did break out on the 15-minute time frame here. So if you look at this downtrend right here from the top here at about 388, we definitely broke out, and now we're just ranging sideways. So it looks like a move is coming on Chiliz, guys. I don't know exactly when. It is looking very, very grim right now, but we're oversold. Our Bollinger Bands are completely oversold. Our 4 hours now completely oversold, but anything can, of course, happen. That is why I recommend low leverage. And that is why I recommend spot at the moment. Just Josh, and I appreciate you. Help me get more wins than any other YouTuber has. Let's go. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. That means a lot. I love seeing that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? The market is very messed up, guys. Right now, very messed up. I wouldn't even, yeah, just very messed up. So we've got 30 minutes on this close right here. We're kind of just waiting to see what Bitcoin does. Not even Bitcoin, crypto. Crypto and Bitcoin, to be honest. Okay, we looked at Solana. We looked at Ethereum. I want to see what Cardano is doing. Cardano's in an inverse head and shoulder right now. Cardano broke out. No, never mind. No, it didn't. Cardano is about to break out. I should start a Discord channel. So if you, I do basically have a Discord almost. beastlimitless.com is pretty much our app, which is like Discord, which is like Telegram. We're just having it in one community, and I do lives. I do live streams as well, or I will be doing live streams in there. in the new year. And remember, guys, we're going to be doing a 2026 webinar showing you guys how to trade, scalp, use the tracker, funded accounts, all that. BTC will drop to 88.6 and pump take fair value gap 92.91. There we go, right? So Cardano is looking very good, guys, but it hasn't done anything. Yeah, this market is in limbo for me. Not trading. You joined via Slimlist. Okay, perfect. I will be doing lives on there, guys. I will be. I'm just waiting, racking up the YouTube people, and then we'll be doing lives on there for sure. Yeah, 86, 80, 88 would be the bottom of the channel, right? 88 would be the bottom of the channel. Let's look at the total crypto market cap. Yeah, so we're rejecting. So it is, guys, this market is crazy. It is getting to crunch time. And we broke out, though, on the total crypto market cap. Hold on. Maybe we didn't. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So we did break out on the total crypto market cap in the RSI. 100% we broke out. Not on the 3-day, but if you look at the daily, guys, we 100% broke out. Such a wild card, because here's the deal. We hit the bottom of the daily, guys, on total crypto market cap. When is the last time we did that? Back in 25 of February. That was the bottom. 2.5 trillion. On the whole crypto market cap, we hit the bottom of the daily in February. Then we hit the bottom in July, and that was the bottom. And then we hit the bottom in August of 2024. And that was the bottom. And I like patterns. Patterns make me happy in crypto. Then we hit the bottom of August 23. And that was the bottom. So 4 times we hit the bottom on the total crypto market cap, and that was the bottom. 4 times. Not twice, not once, 4 times. Now, I wouldn't say go buy spot and go long everything right now, but I'm trying to show you guys we kind of have a pattern. It's very possible we break out, guys. Very possible. The 3-day MACD is about to cross too. Okay, riddle me this for a minute. Let's say we did break out, just off the top of whatever. This is why I'm not trading. Let's say we did break out. We could possibly pump to about 459 trillion. Obviously, we've got resistance right here. We're really not bullish. We're below the 200 SMA. But I do not like the fact that we hit the bottom of the daily. And every single time we hit the bottom of the daily in the crypto market cap, we have broken out. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, Bitcoin is not exactly looking strong, which is why I went long this. And again, Bitcoin's not pumping because we have that heavy resistance. But we don't necessarily look weak either, at least on the total crypto market cap. We'll see. We'll see. It's all up to Bitcoin now, but I definitely wouldn't be trading anything. Or I'd be being cautious if I'm trading, right? All right, let me check some trending coins here on CoinGecko. Aave is the top loser. Yeah. Near Protocol is actually trending #1 right now, guys. Near has a lot of did my computer just freeze? Near has a lot of bullish divergence. Near broke out a long time ago. But Near is just really going sideways on the macro. Not sure why Near is trending #1. I don't, well. I don't know. Near looks super bearish to me still, but technically, if you do break out of this area, Near could pump a bit. But Near looks really, really bullish to me still, or bearish, so I wouldn't look at it. Okay, so we're oversold in the 5-minute now. The 15 is dropping. It already broke the trend. We'll see what happens on this 20-minute candle here. 20-minute candle, what is happening? I'm going to look at XAG as well, silver. For you guys that like silver, silver is popping off. Silver is continuously popping off, guys. 68, 69. I'd be looking for a long on silver, possibly. If you could get a long on silver, I'd be looking for a long on silver. At least around this trend line here, 67-ish. And we know silver is going to fly to about probably 120-ish. So if you like trading silver, trading commodities, rare earth metals, I would definitely be looking for a long on silver. And then I do want to go Tesla because Tesla broke out. And we pretty much called that breakout on Tesla. So providing Tesla does hold, you're looking at about 634 on Tesla. Yeah, this market is a manipulation market, man. Going for shorts and going for longs all day, all day. Okay, guys, we're going to end the live off there. Nothing is really happening. Again, keep an eye on Chiliz, guys. Just saying keep an eye on it. If you want to long it, go ahead, long it. 3x leverage, I recommend. It should start to turn up here in a bit. Resistance is 0.38. So if you guys hop into a long, understand that's resistance and it could play it, but it is oversold and the Bollinger Bands are just completely tight. So I would love to see this 4-hour turn up after the bullish pennant and then rocket. If it does nothing, it does nothing. It just ranges. But we'll see. We'll see, right? Low leverage, spot trade. If it breaks, it breaks. It is what it is. We are in a bearish market overall, but it does look pretty good to me. And that's what I got for you guys today is, yeah, no trading day other than Chiliz. I like Chiliz. Chiliz isn't doing much. It broke out sideways. But other than that, no trading day. Do I ever trade options? Yes, I absolutely do. I'm born in the options trading way before crypto. Way before crypto. All right. That's all I got for you, beautiful people, guys. There will be a live today around 8 to 8:30. I'm probably going to be shaking up the evening lives, guys, so I could do stuff sometimes. It might go to every second day in the evening. I'm not sure 100% how I'm going to do that, because we're doing 2 lives a day, which is a lot, but I do want to make sure we're doing 2 lives a day. But yeah, there will be a live today for sure. This evening, absolutely. So 8 to 8:30, we'll be back tonight. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, guys. I'm telling you, if you try to catch Bitcoin, you're probably not going to, unless it does potentially drop back down to 87.8. Then you're fine. But manage your leverage, guys. Stop loss, risk management, all of that jazz. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Get in the app, guys. beastlimitless.com, okay? I need to see all of you in here posting charts. Shout out to Brian. Holy man, Brian crushed it. Yeah, PC Surgeon. Let's go. 2,000. That's crazy. That's a ton of percent on average. Cross 11x, all right? So, yeah, there you go. Guys, get in the app. Post your trades. I know you all are good traders. Help people out. Let's make money, all right? Post your wins, okay? I'll be posting more trade steps for you guys. Join us. Exactly, Tim. Join us. Okay. Have a great day, guys. I appreciate you. And we'll see you guys on the live tonight. Take care.